In this video, I'll demonstrate how to configure and enable Instana tracing for a .NET application hosted on Internet Information Services on Windows. Before we begin, ensure that all required prerequisites are met. Also, refer to the official Instana documentation for detailed setup instructions and configuration guidance throughout this process. Let's start by creating the application. Open Visual Studio and create a new ASP.NET Core Web App. Enter a project name, select .NET 9 as the target framework, and then click Create. The project has now been created successfully. Next, open the homecontroller.cs file. I'm adding code that performs an HTTP request using the system.net.http library. In this example, the index action method invokes another method that uses the getAsync method to call the httpbin.org endpoint and returns the response to the user interface. Next, open the index.cs HTML file and add the following code to display the response in the user interface. Open the Manage NuGet Packages menu by right-clicking the project in Solution Explorer, and then install the Instana Tracing Core and Instana Tracing Core Rewriter Windows packages. When the application is executed, it will display the HTTP request details along with the corresponding response status. Now, let's publish the application. In this demonstration, I'm publishing the application to a folder located under www.root. After clicking the Publish button, the application is published to the selected folder, as shown here. Next, let's host the application in IIS. Open IIS Manager and create a new application. In this example, the application is configured to use port 82. Now open the web.config file from the published application folder and add the environment variables shown below. Ensure that the file paths for the profiler and startup hook DLL files are updated according to your environment. Verify that ASP.NET Core Module v2 is installed. If it's not available, install the ASP.NET Core Runtime 9.x hosting bundle. Next, open Task Manager, navigate to the Services tab, and verify that the Instana agent service is running. Then switch to the Processes tab and confirm that the Instana PCP process is active. Now run the IIS reset command. If IIS is not restarted, the IIS worker processes will not be instrumented and tracing will not be enabled for IIS-hosted applications. We are now ready to access the application. Open a web browser and navigate to the hosted application. As shown here, the application loads successfully. Let's verify the traces in the Instana UI. Open the Instana UI and select the availability zone where the application is hosted. In this example, the availability zone is named .NET Tracing Demo. Locate the .NET Core App W3WP and select it. From the Services section, select the application that we just deployed. This page provides detailed information about the selected service, including call details and performance metrics. Now click the Analyze Calls button at the top of the page. This view displays all calls generated by the application. Here, you can review the generated traces, including the HTTP requests made by the application. Selecting a trace provides detailed visibility into the request flow, timing information, and downstream service interactions. You now have a .NET application running on IIS and successfully sending traces to Instana.